Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. I'm having to redo this front section of the video because I had a few technical issues. But today is a collaboration, a huge collaboration that Rachel from Rach and Bellacraft and Rose from Journals in Time are running. It's the A to Z Christmas challenge, and it runs through the month of November. I am the letter Z, and there is a different letter that is being put on each day throughout November. All of the details will be in the box down below, so please check out. It will give you a link to the kits, half of which is in Rachel's shop, half of which is in Rose's shop. It will give you links to each of the collaborators for their daily uploads. Loads of fun stuff going on. So yeah, please check out the details below. Okay, so we'll just crack on. Part of the Z, Rach and Rose from Journals in Time put a bumper Christmas pack together, which was absolutely awesome. It's a huge pack, and I think there's 50% off at the moment. And my letter Z had all of these really cute little kind of gnomey things, which I thought was super cute. And as I was preparing for this, I did pop into my local town centre, which isn't small, it's quite a big town centre. And I went to a Christmas shop and I found this adorable light up gnome. So just, you can't get anything better. So I saw it and I had to have it. Just absolutely fell in love with it. So it's perfect for my project, and he's going to sit on the desk and keep me company. Now, I got in touch with my niece for my great niece and nephew to have the pleasure of naming this little fella, and they've called him Fred. So Fred is going to sit on the desk and keep me company as we craft along. So Z, it was a bit of a tough one. There's a few things I could have gone with, things like zigzag or zesty or whatever, but I decided to go with zip. And I am taking my inspiration from a number of people on this project. One of them is Natasha from Treasure Books, and the other one is Emily Plowfield, who is Junk Journal Inspirations. So I will list both of those in the description box below. There will also be a Lintr.ee link, which will take you to all the collaborators for this event, and there are some huge names again. So yeah, really exciting to be kind of bringing this to you. So my letter Z, I decided to go for zip. Now I've cut a few pieces out and just had a little think about what I wanted to do. And I've cut these pieces out to kind of save time, so you don't have to watch me go through the whole process, although I will talk you through the whole process. So I'm going to do something that can be used as a Christmas journal topper, or something that can be used within a Christmas journal. So I started off, I had some Christmas paper here, so I picked the paper that I thought would go absolutely tremendously with the kit, and that is a Christmas, I think it is, oh gosh, terrible for, sorry, it's Graphics 45, their Christmas time kit. So I chose some pretty generic cards that I had, and with these ones here, I'll go through those as we go on. So I've cut 3 pieces of card here. The first one is 20 centimetres, which is 8 inches. by 14.5 centimetres, which is 5 3/4 inches. The second one is 19 centimetres, which is 7.5 inches, and say 13.25 centimetres, which is 5.5 inches. And then the third piece is 12.5 centimetres, just short, well, between probably 4 3/4 inches. And then we've got just under 14 centimetres, just short of 5.5 inches. So I've got my 3 pieces here. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take the largest and I am literally going to glue this piece down on top of it. What I am going to do is I'm only going to glue it top, bottom and down the left-hand side, because it will then give us a hidden pocket, journaling spot, or, you know, pocket to kind of put a journal card or some journal paper or whatever else it is you decide to do. So that is gonna go on here like so. I'm gonna try and get it as straight as I can. Like that. Okay, so we've got a pocket here. I'm not going to put a divot in because it just doesn't go with what I'm trying to achieve, but we do have a pocket there if we need it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my smaller piece of card, and what I've done is I've drawn a triangle in pencil. I don't know if you could actually see that, but I've come in 3 centimetres from the end, 3.5 on that side. That's strange, 3.5 on that side, it should only be 3. So 3 centimetres from the end, and not far off, but enough to notice. And 3 centimetres from that side. Let me just draw this one now to join the bottom piece. Oh, I think I lost my pencil on that piece. I think it'd run out, so I'm just gonna draw that down to there. Okay, and what I've done is I've come down about 7.5 centimetres, which is 2 3/4 inches, roughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this triangle out. Okay. Now, I haven't made this piece before. I haven't tried to do a prototype. I never do. I don't know, I just prefer to just go for it. And, you know, if you make mistakes, you make mistakes, and you can kind of identify them and pick them up, can't you? So I'm just getting rid of some of the pencil marks there. And this one here will be going here. But before we start, we are going to attach the zip. And we're going to attach the zip like this. I'm hoping, because it's quite a chunky zip, so I'm hoping it will still attach. I think I might have a bit of a problem with that, so to preempt it, what I'm going to do, actually, is I am going to cut out some of this leftover, and I am going to create 2 gussets. Okay. I don't want it to be humongous because it's not a huge piece of card, so I'm just going to cut 2 out without measuring. And I'm going to just trim that a bit because I was a bit optimistic. So that one's going to have to be trimmed a bit as well. So I'm just going to fold these over. I'm not going to score them, I'm just going to fold them. It doesn't matter whether they are, you know, perfect. So that's the one. And I've actually lost my score, what you call it? Oh no, I just found it. My bone folder. So there we have one. And I'm just going to fold this one now. So that we'll have our two. And I'm going to turn them inside out because I think I want this bit here to be the... Do I want that bit or do I want that bit? Yeah, we'll go with that bit, I think, because it is. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to glue these onto the inside, just because I think that'll give us more room to play with our zipper. Okay, so that is one. And that is two. And I am going to do just a little one for the bottom. Just because. And again, I'm not measuring this as such, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I mean, that's ridiculously big for what I want, but yeah, it's about just chilling, isn't it? And kind of enjoying the process. So these pieces here are going to be attached to the card over here, which will give us this pop-out 3D kind of effect. And it should give us enough room now to play with our zipper. So I'm going to glue the zip, and I'm going to do it in such a way that it needs to be center here. Okay, so I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. I'm going to glue on either side here to start with. And I'm going to pop that there. And I'm going to lift my zip down, if I can. Oh gosh, it's not good, is it? So that'll be like that. And then this is going to come over here like that. And this is going to come over here like that, in theory. Okay? So I might need to push that a little bit there. And I'm just going to hold these in place for a moment until they set. Okay. Oh. So I hope you're really excited and looking forward to Christmas, whatever that looks like for you and your families, even if it's just to get some time, kind of chill out time off work, then it's all good, isn't it? I'm just going to put a little bit more Fabri-Tac here to make sure it's fully glued. This is in fact easier than I thought, so if I can do it, then you guys can do it. And if you did notice, I hope you noticed, I did make the effort and had a clean desk ready for this event. It's not clean anymore, but I did have a clean desk just for you guys. So that with that. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to simply just cut these off without taking my finger with them. Just like that. Okay, so that will be our zip, like so. And I'm going to now pop this on here, and I would guess it will raise it slightly, which is all good. Ooh. So I hope I'm in frame. I really tried to work my camera up right for this. So I'm going to pop this on. Again, we're going to try and make it as centre as we can. And we're just going to pop that there. I'm going to put a couple of these on just to help it set. Not sure if that's going to reach. It does just. So we'll go with that. Okay. So while that is setting, I'm going to pop that to one side, and I'm going to have a drop of my warm mulled wine. So while that's setting, this is going to be a decoration that's going to go across the front. So I've chosen one of the gnomes from the kit. Absolutely, they're just the cutest ever. And this one in particular I do love. So I'm going to back this with a piece of card, just with a piece of the card that I had. As part of the pack, like so. And then this is going to be popped on here like this. Okay, and I do have some Merry Christmas little plaques that I'm hoping are going to fit. I am hoping they're going to fit. We'll see now. Let's just take this off here. I think these were just from Amazon. Yeah, I think they were Amazon. And the idea is that that's going to come on here like this. Now, it's also got kind of like the shaped piece there. So, in theory, that's going to cover too much of my little man. But I don't mind it going over like that. Okay, that's cool. And then we come back to our kind of like topper, journal topper if you like. And this is going to go across this bottom piece here. Now I think, yeah, I think that'll be okay. You could have had it at the top, but that's gonna kind of affect what we're trying to achieve. We being the royal we, of course, as always. So I'm going to pop this about there. And then that will just pop over there like so. We could have had the Happy Christmas there, actually. That would have looked just as nice. Okay. We are then going to look. I got some little Christmas parcels, because of course Santa brings parcels, and this is our little Santa gnome. So I thought I would want to kind of dot a few of these parcels around on here. No rhyme or reason, just gonna pop these on here just so that they kind of just embellish it a bit more. Quite like that one there. And that one there. Just want that a little bit lower. Fiddling. With those two coming in like that, and these two going out. Like that. That's better. We've got more, but do we want to add more? I think I quite like the idea of just one more here next to our Santa. Or possibly, I'm glad these come off without wrecking the joint. No. If we're going to put it anywhere, it has to be there. Okay. We can also put some up here if we really want to. We've got a couple here that we could have one there and really make it Christmassy, and one there. Now, I did have poinsettias, but I kind of figured that the poinsettias, I figured Santa and Christmas was better. So that's what we've gone for there. Okay, and then finally, we've got our tag that's going to pop inside of that. Okay, so I've just taken the Happy Christmas off. I wasn't feeling it. I think instead I'm going to go with one of these Tim Holtz pieces. I think it'll go with the colour scheme because we've got a bit of black here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so the next thing is our tag. Now, all I've done here is I've got a piece of card and I've covered it with some of the card from the kit here, and I want to just put a little one of our gnomes on the front of this. So again, I've just cut out some card as a backing card for it. Okay, and I'm going to pop that on here. Quickly move that like so, and I am going to get my, I don't know where my little, oh yes I do, oh, I almost burnt my hand. Not a good thing to do. So I'm going to cut a little magic piece here. And I am going to attach this on here like so. And I've backed it with cards, oops, just to make it a little bit stronger, but also so that it gives you journaling space. So that is going to pop on there, like so. And I've got another card here from the kit. This one here I haven't backed yet, but I will back that and include it. But at the moment, I just wanted to have something quite strong. So we've got Merry Christmas, and I think we might go with Season's Greetings. Oops, a daisy. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so we've got Season's Greetings. I'm still not sure that's 100% straight, to be honest. I don't have a talent for cutting straight or placing things straight. I think that's a bit better. So Season's Greetings. And I'm going to say be joyful, because Santa is a very joyful chap. Okay, and then I'm just going to add some, I think I'm going to go with the green actually to draw out the colour a bit more. So we'll go with green. Gosh, I'm making hard work of this. And this is like a velvety trim ribbon that I picked up last year, funny enough. No, I wanted it to go the other way. I know it doesn't really matter, but I did want it to go the other way, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop that in there. Okay. I'm going to pull this up like that, and I'm going to see, I am terrible with bows. For anybody who knows me, you will know I'm terrible with bows. But I'm going to try and see whether or not, I'll put a knot in that first, like that. And then let's see if we can do a bow with the kind of velvet showing. Not the best bow in the world, but I think you kind of get the picture. And if you want to, you can add a tag on this. Not a tag, sorry, a charm, a nice little Christmas charm. I'm going to spend all my time trying to sort this bow, so I'm not going to, I'm just going to leave that now. There we go, it's a little bit better. Just a bit more fiddling. Okay, so we then cross our fingers and hope that this pops in there, which it does, yay. So my Z was zip, and I've gone for what could potentially be a journal topper, so something that's just going to pop on top of your journals. You can use it as an in-journal piece, or you could use it as a standalone piece and put some coffee dye paper on the back to have a large journal spot. But however you choose to do that, you can fill the pocket up with loads and bits and pieces. But yeah, that is my... I'm going to put another one of these. See, I can't stop once I start, which isn't a good thing. There we go. So yeah, that is my Christmas offering for the A to Z of Christmas craft with Rach and Bella Craft, and also Rose from Journals in Time. It's a collaboration that both of them have put together, and it has been awesome so far, and it will continue to be if last year was anything to go by. So all the details again are in the description box below, and we're just saying, you know, pop over. The crafters involved are hugely talented, and they are putting a lot of their time and their love into their this event, and they would love support. So yeah, if you guys could just have a look at the list below, pop over, say a hello. I'm sure they would very much appreciate it. So that's just gonna leave me time to say thank you for joining me. I am really chuffed to have spent some time with you guys, and I will wish you all a very blessed and happy Christmas, whatever you choose to do, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, as always, take care and stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.